A group station.
ESPN Radio Sports Center.
I'm Steve Lennox. Red Sox top record in the majors in Baltimore tonight, facing the team with the worst record in the big leagues in the Orioles. Third inning, Red Sox, who have won 15 of 17, up 1-0. J.D. Martinez, solo home run for Boston in the first inning. Martinez is 30th on the season. Yankees and Rays continuing their series tonight. Fourth inning in St. Pete. Yankees up 1-0. Yankees today placing Gary Sanchez on the DL with a right groin strain. Manager Aaron Boone said it's going to be at least a couple of weeks before Sanchez is able to rejoin the club. Pirates trying to extend their win streak to 11 in a row, up 7-1 early on in Cleveland against the Indians. Starling Marte, 2-run home run in the first. Corey Dickerson, part of a 5-run second, delivering with a 2-run triple. Chris Bryant not in the lineup tonight for the Cubs as they continue their series at home against Arizona. Bryant is out with left shoulder inflammation. Chris Mortensen reporting today Julio Jones will not be in camp with the Falcons when they open up on Thursday.
He made all his guaranteed money of $47 million, about $16 million per year, and the numbers all aligned with that. But now he's the 9th highest paid receiver in football. He'd like an adjustment. The team doesn't want to set the precedent of redoing the deal after 3 years. I think eventually Arthur Blank, the owner, gets involved and tries to figure out a way to resolve this. But right now, both sides are entrenched.
Falcons first practice Friday. Jones could be fined $40,000 per day if he misses time. Todd Gurley receives the largest guarantee ever given to a running back, agreeing to a 4-year extension with the Rams. Gurley signs a 4-year deal worth $60 million, $45 guaranteed.
Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker T.J. Watt reportedly eats 8,000 calories a day. We're going to make Bubba do that when I get back. The Will Cain Show, weekdays at 3 Eastern on ESPN Radio, the ESPN app, and ESPN News.
Yeah, baby, you know what time it is. It is the Kevin Sutton Show, non-stop action all the time on ESPN 580 Orlando. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, all under the username Kevin Sutton Show.
That's right, and don't forget to download the podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Google Play Music, and even Spotify, baby. Just type in Kevin Sutton Show and make sure you leave us a rating, a review, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. 5 stars, please, baby.
Today's show is also brought to you by Cruz and Pasquera's attorneys at law. They have it for you, man. Slip or fall, don't worry about it. They got you covered. Go ahead and check out the website, dog, because they have all of your needs. What do they call themselves? The I-4 lawyers. I just like to go to their office and go, yeah. That is what happens. That's happened best.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff. You can see them on the website. Go to thekevinsuttonshow.com, and they are just a click away because they are not just friends, they are family. And outside of that, I got in the studios with me some very, very important people.
Where they at?
I got my man, Dr. Fee.
Today is Tuesday, baby. And my words of wisdom for you all are to be the change you want in the world.
You gotta be the change.
That's right, man.
I like that. I always get a kick when I see my homeboy Clinton Yates on the
TV.
On TV, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That's good.
I always send him something ridiculous though. So
Did you ever used to watch the Top Gear?
Yes.
Okay, so you remember how they would always intro the Stig? It was to say something really stupid and then say like, just
Yeah.
You should do that with Nick.
I like that.
Be like, more dangerous than a straw, plastic straw now, or something stupid like that. Because those are dangerous now in America. You know what I mean, right? They're
so you're pitching for him to make fun of me every show. This is good.
Yes, but not in that way. More of an endearing way.
An endearing way.
Yeah.
But I got my man, Just Nick in the building. What up, Nick?
Not much, guys. What up?
Oh, my goodness, man. I just been trying to stay out of trouble. That's all I've been trying to do, man.
I hear
Trying
you.
to stay out of trouble. Figure out a new job for Tim Tebow. That was pretty entertaining. It gets old after a while, like listening to the show myself. It's like, okay, I know these guys. I know exactly what they're going to say. But yesterday's show was actually pretty funny.
Pole dancer.
Teen Chaplin.
If you make when people you know make you laugh that you're around all the time, that's a good laugh. That's definitely a good laugh.
Yeah. You don't think he could be an actor?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he has the
Nick and Rich, they ain't like that.
Yeah. Tim Tebow, I think he's got a little something for the ladies.
You played PS4 game. You know the Uncharted series, right?
Yeah.
He could play the main character.
Yes. That's true.
I think he could. That's the only thing I see him, man. I don't really see him in anything else.
Look at what's it? Ben Affleck? Yeah. I did not like him as Batman.
You didn't?
No, it did nothing for me, bro.
Nick, do you like like comic book movies that much or no? Superhero movies?
Oh yeah, I love them. I actually have not. I did not see the Affleck Batman movie.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's a good reason.
I didn't. Yeah, actually, because I saw them do that interview where they told him about the reviews, and Affleck's reaction was just like he'd been stabbed. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was the best thing they told him about it. Then they slowed it down in slow-mo and they played that Simon and Garfunkel song.
Like you can actually see the moment where his heart breaks.
Yes. Yes, that's the best part about that meme. It's so good. It's such a great meme.
Wow.
So that did nothing for me, but the original Batman, what's his name?
Wait, okay, are you
not the original, not that old. No. Like
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. He made me believe in Batman.
Okay.
He really helped me get there. I would have liked to see, before he got older, another one with him.
I think Christian Bale did a good job too.
I was going to say Bale was good.
Is that the most recent one?
Yeah,
where he had the kind of like the beard and everything?
Dark Knight one, yeah.
Yeah.
Where he's in with the guy with the mask?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Iron Bane.
Yeah. That guy.
You think you know the darkness? You think the darkness is
that guy was creepy.
Highly rewatchable Batman movies. Dark Knight I could watch 100 times in a row.
Yeah.
By the way, you want to feel old? 10 years old.
Stop.
That movie last week came out 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
I'm so far behind. I've seen it. It had to be at least 4 years ago, if anything.
Oh,
I haven't got to go to like the movies. I really pushed to go and see Hitman in the movie theaters. So I still haven't seen Black Panther.
That's one of your favorite video games too.
Oh,
yeah,
Black Panther's good.
I still haven't seen Black Panther.
Wait, what'd you say, Nick?
I said Black Panther's good. It's a good movie.
Still haven't seen that yet.
Did you watch Avengers yet?
No.
I still haven't seen that either.
Well, surprise! Next week it's going to be out on for download.
Yeah, you know how when we were younger, you had to wait
like almost a year
for movies to go on VHS.
Now 3 months.
Tell
later.
me all about this, guys.
Oh, jeez, you're part of that. You're not that young, Nick. You had to deal with waiting a little for
a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
At least 6 months or so.
Yeah, well, now 3 months.
What for like the last like 5 to 7 years? It's been about 5 months. You have to wait that long.
It depends on how big the movie was.
It used to be though. Yeah. Used to be. It was like a year.
Is it because they make astronomical amounts of money as soon as it comes out that they really don't give a damn anymore?
Well, yeah, I used to work at Best Buy back in 2004 to 2006, and so what we would do, well, not we, but the industry would do, because a lot of these movies stay in the theaters for a lot longer,
trying to get their money back.
Mm-hmm. Like Avengers is still in the theaters almost still, and Black Panther, they milked Black Panther. That was still in the theaters until after Avengers came out. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's sitting
money grab, man.
Okay, get all that you can.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm waiting for the Black Panther lunch boxes.
Already out.
Oh man,
school started, man. Come on, you haven't been to Walmart? Let's take me to Walmart, Kevin.
I haven't gone to Walmart in like about a month or so. But Faith doesn't go back to school until a couple months now. So
buy her a Wakanda Forever lunchbox.
She is not in the lunch boxes. I'm like, you got to get it somewhere. You got to get, like, we bought our Stranger Things lunchbox.
Okay.
And she was like, oh my God, if I have a Stranger Things lunchbox, I'm be like, I would die. So like the fat white guy brung her one.
Does she want to watch the
for Christmas?
Who?
Santa Claus.
Oh. I was gonna say Jerry.
Jerry Daniels, he's not fat anymore.
No, yeah.
So we had got her one for Christmas, and she has not used it. She was like, no. If I go to school with that, they will laugh at me.
Does she want to see the new Godzilla movie? Because that girl who played 11 is starring in that.
She's all about anything with Stranger Things, so it's really cool once your kid really starts getting into stuff. Lincoln is only concerned about Pup Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
But the Paw Patrol, yeah. Paw Patrol and
have you played in the Daddy Shark
TJ
song?
Maxx.
Have you played in that song yet?
Oh yeah, that song's funny.
Yeah,
we used to do
Grandpa
it with Faith.
Shark song.
Yeah.
Daddy Shark. Okay, yeah.
So
I have a surprise for Mayra when she gets here.
We got a surprise.
It involves wrestling.
Waka waka waka.
So whenever she gets here, I want to break that to her.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got some cool things that are happening as well, dog.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get into that.
Well, of course
Our
we are.
good friend Alex Argentes. Once again, congratulations, my brother. We had him on our show when he was just 10 years old.
Yeah.
So actually getting to see him win the gold medal for the X Games was unbelievable.
Okay, when we come back, I want to ask you guys, what makes an athlete influential?
Not being a wrestler. Stay right there, guys.
Attention, attention. Kevin Sutton is not who he says he is. Beware at all costs. Unless, of course, you're listening to the show right now, then, well, we thank you very much. We love you all.
Yeah, back in your face. How you like that, dog? And in the studios right now, the ladies' point of view, Mayra.
What? This is not my song.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
No.
welcome to the stage, your girl Mayra. Point of view.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
He told me
Phil,
to do
did
it.
you do
Nikki
this?
Football
Nick.
knows how to do it.
Kevin told me to do it.
Yeah.
I'm in protest.
This is the jam, girl. Turn it up.
Are you kidding?
Now you want to act like all commissioner like?
Yeah.
Remix.
Oh, yeah. I cannot believe you guys put that song for me.
He told me to do it.
I like it.
I know you like it. Remember Faith thought you wrote the song?
Me and my friend of mine, we did a remix. I gotta find that.
I know. Nick, you would like that. Kevin did a remix with that song.
Is that right?
And he rapped all in it. And for years, Faith thought he wrote that song. And so one time she hears it on the radio. She's like, Poppy's song made it to the radio. She was like,
That was
what,
great.
7 years old at the time? Yeah.
Gullible. She still believed in the fat white guy.
Well, Mayra, there's a couple of things. Do you want me to tell you the surprise now that I told you earlier? Or do you want to wait till the next segment? Because before we went on break, we kind of promoted that. I wanted to discuss what makes an athlete influential.
Okay, let's stay on topic, and then you can share the info with me.
Okay, so I was just browsing around earlier,
Browsing.
and I had a thought in my head. Who are the most influential athletes? You know,
Michael Jordan.
You hear a lot. This year.
Oh, this year, LeBron James.
Who are the most influential
Curry.
athletes? And what makes them influential?
What makes him?
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't Rashad Lewis? Isn't he the football player?
Rashad Lewis he played basketball for the
That's
Magic.
okay.
Yeah.
No, who's the
He
football
left us.
player that was on Dancing with the Stars?
Oh,
Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown.
No, that's the guy with the smile, right?
Yeah.
That's Vaughn.
Von Miller's talking
Yeah.
about?
Von Miller.
Yeah.
Then you had
His name is Rashad. He won the
I know who
trophy.
you're talking about.
He was on Celebrity
Not getting
Family
in my head
Feud.
right now.
I have no idea.
Come on, guys.
Look it up.
I will.
Grab your
I don't watch
phone.
that show.
Yeah. Anyway, so I stumbled upon Business Insider.
But that guy, not that influential, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, so they actually have a criteria
Oh, really?
of what makes an athlete.
So I would say social
influential.
media.
Okay.
Social media presence.
Yes.
Then I would give.
Wait. Let Mayra guess one.
Okay. go
Mayra,
ahead.
there's three. There's three parameters they have. So you already picked one, Kevin, with social media followers. What do you think is another one of their parameters for an athlete being quote unquote influential?
Champion. Like his stats.
Like
his,
being one of the best
one
players.
of being the best players.
Okay.
You know,
Where-
that's a good one, but that's not on the
where-
list.
where you at,
Wow.
Nick?
Okay. Hold on. I get to since it's not on the list, I get to redo. Redo,
but
okay?
That's not like
You
that on
did-
Family Feud.
You did social media. I'm going to say business endorsements.
Correct.
That's where I was going.
All right.
And now you're gonna leave Nick sitting here with
No, it's
his
okay. She
thing
got
in his
picked twice.
hand.
No, it's fine.
Nick, yeah, what do you think?
All right, so it's social media following. It's endorsement numbers.
Rashad Jennings.
Yeah.
That's who it is.
Is not on this list.
Yeah.
Only got picked for Dancing with the Stars because the casting director for Dancing with the Stars is a frat brother with every football player in the world.
Okay, but now we're back to Nick. But that's who it was.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
know,
just-
Phil, I'm having a hard time coming up with one here.
Okay, so
yeah, what is it?
So they pick social media followers,
Okay.
endorsements, and search score. How often? are
Oh
they,
yeah, Q score.
Oh.
How
Q
often
score,
are they?
search
Are they,
score. Okay.
they Googled or searched
Search
on the internet? Yeah, and so I have a list about top 18. I don't want. They have a list of 600. And
Oh
I'm
my
not.
goodness.
Yeah, and I'm.
And that's the sad part. That I said, "Oh my goodness," because that's like 600's a lot. But when you think about all the sports,
But cultivating
That's really
that list
not-
has got to be pain because we were talking about this.
I think it's an algorithm.
Prisco for CBS predicted all of the football games for every single game already, and we talked about that for yesterday's show. I'm like, this
Yeah.
guy must have been bored. Okay, you want me to go? You want to do top 10 down?
Top.
Yeah, top 10
Start
down.
at number 10.
Okay, so number 10. This guy's a golfer. It's Phil
Tiger
Nicholson.
Woods. Oh, Phil
Phil
Nicholson.
Nicholson.
He's he may be 48 in June. Well, he already had a birthday, but he won a championship in Mexico in March and has made over $50 million in endorsements.
But that's because he has the pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, which one
Something
was
for
it?
his aches
blood clots.
or no, not blood
Joint
clots.
pain.
Joint
Joint
pain.
Yeah.
Wasn't he
Mesothelioma.
also a compulsive gambler? Phil Nicholson.
That's not been
Most golfers
That's
are.
not.
The other one.
That's a heavy rumor that's never been proven. But yeah, Phil Mickelson.
Nick's always clearing his path for
I'm
no
just
trouble.
listen. I mean, like it's always been alleged with Phil Mickelson. Phil lays some money down. Yes, he does.
All right, number 9 is Steph Curry.
Wow,
Brita Water.
I would have not thought that number 9 would have been his spot.
I thought he
No,
would have
it
been
makes
higher.
sense. Highest profile NBA team. He searched a lot. The kids love Steph Curry. The shoe sales are pretty good.
If he had better
Under
shoe style.
Armour made one of the biggest mistakes I think they could have made in their career of the business, dropping all camouflage.
Who?
Oh, do they do that?
Under Armour, yeah. They
Under Armour
said
did that.
they're not going to support anything dealing with guns. They're not selling anything to deal with hunting whatsoever. And, I mean, Under Armour, by far, that was one of their largest movements.
I got you. Well, Nick was correct with everything that he said, pretty
Yeah.
much being on the team, and he has a social media following of about 19 million people.
And Brita.
But
And,
that's
his
sad. Only
endorsements.
19 million, though.
That's a lot, man.
When you compare him to somebody like
Finn Wolfhard.
yeah,
This guy's. You know who Finn Wolfhard is?
No.
Stranger Thing kid.
Stranger Things. He's got more than that followers.
Is he the one with the
Nope. The list.
The list. No,
No.
that's Mike.
okay.
Yeah, but go
So
ahead.
imagine Steph Curry. They're not even in the same financial geographic area.
Wow.
That's young kids, though. That's the difference.
All right, number 8 is Rafael Nadal. Of course. I mean,
okay.
tennis
I can-
players,
I can
man,
get-
they
But I mean, outside of like Venus and Serena, like, man, tennis guys are just
Okay, let's move on. Number 7.
Myra's favorite player.
Leo Messi.
No, basketball player, sorry.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant, that's
okay.
right.
He's on the list.
He's more
All right.
popular than Steph Curry.
Wow.
I tossed that up there. The idea was the Warriors Durant's team now. You guys said no, but I mean that's still
I
my
remember.
opinion. But
I remember that's part of Phil Stradamus that you were saying that he was going to lose the reins
yeah,
But-
I
of
think
the
this is-
team.
I
it's
think,
more of a
honestly,
Durant's
guys, I think because Steph Curry's too much of a nice guy.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He's kind of got the bubbly. He doesn't really have an attitude, or not really. I'm going to say swagger. But
Okay,
Yeah.
if I can just comment here, this is my lady's point of view. He was on Family Feud Celebrity.
to Steph Curry.
Steph
Or-
Curry, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was, I mean, he gave it up to his wife more than him.
Oh, well,
You know what I'm saying? So I can see him being more of the humble guy.
Yeah, sit back, chill, sit back and chill, sit back and chill.
Yeah, he
Nick,
doesn't.
Nick, you want to guess number 6?
Give me a sport.
It is golf.
It's got to be Tiger then.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
He's
has to.
still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tiger Woods is
come
extremely
on, man.
influential.
Don't play on my boy.
Even with that back injury. Yeah.
And the
Ticket
women.
sales. They were saying the ticket sales are
Look
still.
at the ratings numbers when
Yeah.
Tiger plays.
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
he's
that
not playing,
crazy?
it drops.
Yeah, Tiger has played 22 rounds on broadcast television this year, and 21 of those 22 rounds have been up in terms of the ratings. And the only one that hasn't was on tape delay because of the weather. The guy moves the needle for golf unlike anybody else.
He made me want to play golf.
You know what's crazy, though, on reflection on what Nick just said? They did a story on this. We were watching. When he shows up, people want to watch.
Yeah.
When he's
that's
not
what makes
there,
somebody influential.
Yeah.
And there's a question of his level of performance at this point in his career because of his injuries, his back, his knees.
Yeah.
But still, they'll do whatever they can to squeeze Tiger in.
But
And
I
Nick
think
is
if
right.
once he gets ages enough to get to the senior tour, he's still going to be awesome.
And Nick,
I don't know
Nick
if he's
mentioned
going to
it,
play
though,
on the
like-
senior tour.
You
yeah,
think
that's
he's going to leave it alone?
I don't know. I like for Tiger. Tiger has more money than anybody.
It's not about money, I think, for him anymore.
But that's what I mean. So after he has to leave the PGA Tour and he can't win the majors and chase Jack,
What's the age
What's all the
cut on
point?
that?
I actually don't know.
what?
Yeah.
No, I think there's
Where's
an age
Jerry
where you
at?
can.
Jerry Daniels
Well,
would
there's an
know
age
that.
where you can go to the senior tour. I think you should still
Okay,
have to qualify to
okay,
play on
so
the
there's-
PGA
okay,
Tour.
got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Boss.
number 5, Roger Federer, 20-time Grand Slam tennis champion.
I'm surprised he's in front of Tiger. Actually.
I know.
Number 4 is Neymar, so the Brazilian soccer guy. He's got
Wow, LeBron's top 3 here, huh?
all right. So
Number 3.
I'll finish the top 3 when we come back.
Is it break time already?
I don't think so, man. You
No,
gotta
you
go.
got it.
Yeah,
He's
you got
playing
some-
games.
I know.
Hey,
You got
Number-
some time.
number
What are you
3.
doing, man?
Why
I
not?
know.
All right, number 3 is Mayra already mentioned him earlier.
Leo Messi.
That is correct.
Ding, 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 ding,
He
ding,
has
ding,
a
ding,
huge
ding,
following.
ding.
He has like 30 million over. Oh, sorry, 88 million.
Now, and
followers.
let's put this in consideration. He plays a global sport.
But
That's the thing.
he's not very popular in the U.S.
All
But
right,
is it
so
we don't really count in that, and God forbid me saying America doesn't count.
now remember what Kevin just said. Kevin just said global sport. So we're on the top 2 here. So
right.
I'll tell you who they are, and you tell me which one is number 1. You have LeBron James and Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's number 1. LeBron James is number 2.
You guys are exactly correct.
I knew it.
Those are the most influential athletes. Do you guys have any disagreements? Is somebody on the list that you should be?
Where did Kaepernick fall on that?
I didn't go all the way to
He
600.
created a whole movement.
I don't think
But he has no
created
money.
it.
He has no endorsements.
Endorsements.
He was a part of a whole movement.
Yeah, Mayra's right. There's
He
there's
piggybacked off of a whole
endorsements there.
movement.
Yeah.
Well, and if you really look at it,
He
the
knelt
number
down
1,
on the whole movement.
You know what's ironic? Those top 3, Ronaldo, LeBron James, and Leo Messi, the top 2 paid out of that, Ronaldo and Leo. LeBron falls number 3.
Yeah, soccer man.
Soccer man.
Where
Billions.
does what's the Floyd Mayweather sit in that?
18.
Number 18.
That's not too bad.
So,
All right, you know what? When we come back,
so
will you
criminal
quickly
life
go through
doesn't
20
have
to
no
10? Like,
effect
who
on
are
it
we
at all.
missing that are big names?
I only have up to the 18.
Okay, 18. 18 and up. 18 to 10. Just curious.
Okay. All right, and then I have the surprise for you. It involves,
Honorable mention.
It involves WWE. So yes.
Honorable mentions.
All right. Don't forget about Victory Casino Cruises all weekend long. They got all types of stuff, specials, and they did win an award in the casino awards. Our old man Victory Pete won an award for
Cool. Go Pete.
events on at casinos. So our casinos. So that was pretty cool. So it's always good to see Mr. Victory Pete doing his thing and getting acknowledged for his great event plan.
I want to hear my news when we come back. from
Stay
break.
right there. Kevin Sutton Show in the crew.
You ever get that feeling? You know that creepy feeling that somebody's watching you? That somebody's been licking your windows? Well, it's probably Kevin Sutton. You're listening to The Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 580 Orlando.
Who is watching me? Nobody, because we're on radio. Not for long. We're doing was it PBS? I'm gonna get an air spot on PBS network.
Okay. All right. So we were actually discussing.
That's a good idea. Bill and Ted did it. Excellent Adventures.
We're discussing the most influential athletes of 2018.
Yeah.
And I have the top 18. I made a mistake for 18, but I'll fix it.
Okay.
So you want to do the honorable mentions here?
Yes. Go ahead. Drop it like it's hot.
Okay, so 11. I have no idea who this person is. I don't. Maybe Nick might even not know who this person is. His name is Virat Kohli. He's an Indian cricket player.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
ESPN did their famous 100 earlier this year, and there were like 4 cricket players on it. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Is cricket really popular?
I guess
It
so,
isn't.
yeah.
It is in India where there's a massive population.
Yeah, there's
Massive
1.3 billion people living in India.
Okay, so yeah, they can create their own
Yeah,
movement.
there were a couple of table tennis players too that play in China.
All right.
Massive populations.
Yeah, they get to create their own stuff. Gotcha.
Number 12 is Serena Williams.
Okay.
We forgot to include her in the top 10, but I mean, she had a baby, so she's been gone a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
what about
yeah.
her sister?
She's way better than Venus.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
So where was she at?
She's not on the list.
She didn't get on the list.
Not on this list. She may be on the whole 600,
Oh, okay.
but she's not on this list.
I mean, Venus has been,
Out of it.
Venus has been out of it for
They did a documentary on her.
18 months, a year,
saying, like,
something like
she's
that.
kind of
Yeah.
been off and trying to get herself back.
And number 13 is Novak Djokovic. He's a tennis player. He's
Yeah.
doing really well this year, actually. And number 14 is Floyd Mayweather. I mixed him up with number 18, but number
Okay.
14 is
Okay.
is Floyd Mayweather.
So Floyd Mayweather is 14, not 18. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Number 15 is Rory McIlroy, golfer.
All right. Yeah.
He
He's
got
a good
about
golfer.
$35 million in endorsements so far
That money's
this
rolling
year.
in.
This year so far.
Yeah. It's-
It's July.
like the year's not over yet.
Mm-hmm. And sorry. Next we have Jordan Spieth, another golfer. He's only 23 years old.
And there's no football players yet.
Speed. What is he? A speed?
Jordan Spieth.
Jordan
He's a
Spieth.
golfer.
Okay.
He's only 23 years old.
I didn't hear a football player yet.
Nope, they're not on this list. And number 17.
The NFL does not create individual stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 17, Sun Yang is a Chinese swimmer. And number 18, Conor McGregor. So those are the most.
Whoa, Conor McGregor.
Yeah, the reason why I thought it was Floyd because I was looking at that picture.
Whoa.
So yeah, Conor McGregor.
On.
Yeah, Conor McGregor is number 18 for the most influential. I mean, you got to remember from last year he made $100 million with that fight, and
So-
he hasn't even been in a fight this year.
Floyd Mayweather is number 14, and
yes.
Conor McGregor is number
18. Mm-hmm. And Conor's still in trouble after the incident, and I forgot where they were, but when he threw that
Barclays
dolly,
Center,
Yeah.
in New York.
He threw that that dolly through the bus tour bus window, hurt some people.
Mm-hmm.
He may go to jail for that, but he won't. Okay, Mayra.
Yes.
That kind of threw me for a little bit.
It's not Wrestling Wednesday, but there was such a big announcement with the WWE yesterday. Even ESPN covered it.
Yeah, I even heard about it.
Wow. Well,
And Nick was like, change the channel. Where's
he
the remote
heard about
control?
it, or did
Where's
he
the
pay
remote control?
So remember when we were talking to Vinny, he kind of alluded to a little bit about it earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and I was listening to that clip of you kind of ripping the WWE for leaving the women out in Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, that was kind of jacked.
So the WWE had decided to kind of make amends for that.
Oh, really?
Right.
They got my message?
They heard you. Yes,
Okay,
I
they
actually
heard
got a Triple H liked it on SoundCloud.
Hey, I'll tell you a story after this. You never know who's listening.
Okay, so October 28th, mark
Mm-hmm.
your calendar, the very first ever all women's pay-per-view.
What?
Yep, it is called.
Hold on. Go ahead.
You told me to hold on.
No.
It's called
I wanted that. I didn't know there was a great name, so go ahead.
It's called WWE Evolution.
Okay.
Oh, I like it.
All right,
Where
I
will
like
it be?
This will be at the Nassau Coliseum, and I think it's Long Island. I think it's in Long
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah, that one's not that. It's not a small one.
Mhm.
It's a big venue, so they
And
didn't go. They didn't go for something small.
October 28th. Can I fly out there for
And
that
so
weekend?
this will include not only just WWE women. This will include NXT,
NXT women. Okay.
and NXT UK.
Oh,
women as
nice.
well.
Oh, wow. So they're
Yes.
going all out.
And
well,
also,
they got to fill the roster up.
and also the Mae Young Classic is happening in 2 weeks. So we'll have an all women's, the 32 women tournament as well. Crown a new
Well,
Mae Young
if-
Classic champion.
If I may go ahead and chime in on this.
Yes.
Is it that they are regretting the Dubai incident, or is it that it is the women's movement and they just want to make money off calling it a women's event?
Well, how do you feel?
I think it is a women's movement. I don't think that Vince McMahon cared at all about what he did to make money. I think he now sees an opportunity to make more money, and his greed for money has stepped in, and he wants to portray it as if he is standing up for women.
getting him on the show, like the odds go down every day we speak. Just letting you know that. Continue.
You know what? He doesn't want to come on the show because I would give him an earful. Because I do not believe
rip him a new one.
This has anything to do with Dubai. Because if he would have apologized for it. But the fact that they plan on going back,
Yeah, they'll be back in November.
tells you that is just a slap in the face. Because that'll be right around the corner. October 28th is days before they head back to Dubai and leave the women back in the U.S. again.
But
this is baloney.
It is a
baloney.
pay-per-view. They could have just did it a special for the download. The app. They could have did a network thing.
This is only for money. They're going to see what happens. What does it turn out to be? But you know what? He's not canceling Dubai.
Well, Mayra, I thought you'd be happy to hear this.
I was, but now I'm mad.
Can't make him happy.
I'm angrier.
Can't make him happy.
I'm more angry now.
That's the thing with him. Can't make him happy, and you can't make him happy.
I'm not happy.
Wow.
Where's Vinny? Vinny, if you're around and you're listening, call in. I'm very upset. I'm glad you didn't tell me earlier. Because I would have been angry.
Oh.
Angry since earlier, and it would have been good to be angry at the interview I was at.
I'm sorry. I thought this was good news.
Nostradamus, you predicted that wrong.
I know, right?
Well, I originally thought it was a good thing, but now that they're still going to Dubai, and it's days from Dubai.
I'm sorry. That Phil Stradamus thing always gets me. I'm trying, man. I'm trying for you.
This is baloney.
Anything that deals with a prediction, wrong or right, I will say it.
Okay. Well, no, I thought this was going to be good. I mean, I'm excited to watch it because I like watching. I like watching them.
You like watching women?
Yes. Especially Sasha and Bailey.
Natty.
No, I mean like the actual match.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, we're on air, so I'm not going to give my opinion about Natty. But anyway,
so
she's a great wrestler.
I sent Kevin pictures of her.
And he didn't. You said. Which is never mind. I'm not going to say that.
I sent Kevin pictures of Natty on his Facebook.
Natty is a cool lady, and she does a lot for the sport.
She can definitely hang out with the boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Mayra, are you not gonna watch it? You don't want to watch it?
No.
How much is this pay-per-view?
All the pay-per-views are like $39.99, but you if you had the network, you get it for the
$9.99
the network price.
Oh.
I'm really confused if I want this to be really sold out or if I want there to be a boycott. I don't want there to be a boycott because this is a great chance for the women to show their talent and it be a dominated night because there have been many events, and you know this on wrestling, where the women just come out to parade and they don't necessarily even wrestle.
That's what Rhonda was talking about.
Yes.
I can't think of her last name right now. Oh,
okay. But I have seen episodes enough where they just bring out 9 women, 10 women, and it's like they just parade around and they go back in. They don't wrestle. It's all a men's night. But
Rhonda
now
is a wrestler for
CCW.
CCW, and she's a female wrestler for them. And she was saying that was the biggest thing about the industry is women wrestlers were just considered ring girls. You know, like go out and bring out the numbers and make the crowd a little excited during the break. And once they started realizing that there was talent and they started utilizing it, they still never got to see the financial draw. And it's the same with women's wakeboarding.
Of course.
The Pro Wake Tour dropped women's division out of the whole wake industry completely. Changes a lot of things. It changes the factor of where people feel. Skateboarding, they started going into the same thing. Like, you know what? There's really no reason for us to have a women's division. It's not a big draw. They're not going as hard. They're not going as high. They're not going as explosive.
Yeah.
So a lot of sports just kind of just put it to the back end and just said, you know what? We don't really need women to participate. We just need them to show up.
Mayra, isn't your birthday that week?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. I'm not happy. But again,
you're trying to fix that.
I do want the women to get the exposure for their talent.
Okay.
But I do not believe that this is a pro move to help women.
If we get one of them in here, you're going to ask him that?
Absolutely, but they won't be real. They got to go back to work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the dollar dictates a lot.
Yeah. Time Warp Tuesday when we come back.
Yes.
Oh,
Time Warp Tuesday.
Going back in time. Stay right there, guys. Love you.
Winner. of the prestigious International North American Florida Sports Radio Award. Yeah, I just made that up. I don't even like sport. You're listening to The Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 580 Orlando.
Ladies and gentlemen, Time Warp Tuesday.
No, it goes like this. The Kevin Sutton Show is proudly sponsored by Cruz and Pasquera, PA, your personal injury attorneys.
Yeah.
If you've been in a car accident, a slip and fall, your full-service law firm, Cruz and Pasquera, PA, offices downtown Orlando, 407-841-0200. And if you go in there and you want the VIP treatment, you say, that's right. But no, Cruz and Pasquera, you're not just a client, you're family. 407-841-0200, or you can hit us up and we'll be happy to introduce you to the crew at Cruz and Pasquera.
Do that, dog.
Your eye for lawyers.
The funniest thing happened yesterday. So I'm at this political event with Mayra, and I'm filling in. I'm being the token black guy for her, and I guess it's really not true because I am her husband. So we're sitting there at the event, and this lady goes, "Hey, don't I know you?"
No, she actually came to me
Like
first.
when Mayra's speaking, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, "Don't I know you?" And she was like, "Oh, my name's Mayra.
She
and I'm
goes,
running for Orange
"Mayra-"
County commissioner." And she's like, "No. Like,
You're Mayra, the lady's point of view.
and Mayra's like, "Yes."
See,
And she's like-
that's got to feel good, you know.
and then she's like,
there.
"And this is my husband." She's like, "No way, Kevin." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "You're
a
kidding me.
fool."
You're kidding me."
That's
So
good.
she listens to us. Get this.
Her and her friend.
Every Wednesday, and she thinks Nick is hilarious.
She thinks Nick's mean. She listens every Tuesday and Wednesday
She
when
says
she
she loves when Nick.
upsets Phil. So Nick,
This is
you
it
have a
was
fan.
great, and I would have not thought. Little short lady, she might be like 5 foot.
Oh gosh.
5 foot, but she loves wrestling.
Yeah.
And she
And
goes.
she actually called it Wrestling Wednesday.
Yeah, she did say she said wrestling Wednesdays.
That's awesome.
And she
That is
comes
right in
from
the demo,
her-
guys. Right in the demo.
She comes from she goes to choir practice.
Okay.
So when she leaves choir practice, which is between
8 and 9.
7:45, 7:50, she
Yeah,
drives
it's-
home over to I think Ocoee
Yeah, listen
is where
to the
she
show.
drives, and she listens to the show.
That's cool.
And
so
it was really cool. And
was
she
really
was she
strange.
smiled the whole time she was like talking to us.
That's awesome.
It's really strange sitting beside her.
So sending lots of love. Thank you.
She
Thank
was
you
smiling because you guys told her you knew me. Huh?
Yeah, that's why she was smiling. And it's Time Warp Tuesday.
That's right. It is Time Warp Tuesday, guys. We'll be taking a quick look back in time in sports and entertainment.
back.
You guys ready to jump in time machine?
Go ahead.
I'm buckled up.
All right, let's head to 1967. There were race riots in Detroit. They force a postponement of the Tigers-Orioles game. Let's head to 1984. Football legend Terry Bradshaw retired from the NFL.
Terry.
Jeez.
Let's head to 2005. Lance Armstrong, he won his 7th consecutive Tour de France.
By
And I was doing
cheating.
a little- yes. And I was doing a little Googling. Last year on this date, do you guys remember what we talked about?
No.
Of course not. We were talking about Kyrie wanting to leave LeBron.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's right. That's when he demanded the trade.
Yep. And we played that song. Do you remember?
Jeez.
Okay.
What song?
It's just a song Kyrie wants to leave.
Oh.
Okay, there's a lot of birthdays today, so I only put a couple
Most
of them.
important ones.
Yes. Number 1 on the list is J-Lo.
Okay.
It is Jennifer Lopez's birthday. How old is J-Lo? Kevin?
Go.
40?
Go.
Okay.
Okay. Nick.
44.
Myra?
Nope. 46.
She's 49.
What?
Still a showstopper, too.
All right.
Man, you gotta watch out on Blue Bloods.
Barry Bonds.
It's not
Not
Blue
Blue
Bloods.
Bloods.
Shades of Blue.
Shades of
Shades of
Blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
Great
Crowd
show.
Blue.
By the way, great show. Ray Liotta. Very nice.
Barry Bonds. How's Barry Bonds, Myra?
Barry Bonds, 51.
All right, Nick, you know the answer?
I don't know the answer
Okay,
to this.
how old
I
is
would
Barry
say
Bonds?
53.
They say black don't crack. So I'm gonna go
Unless you're
60.
on crack.
He's in his 40s, isn't he?
Barry Bonds is 54.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All right.
Do
you guys remember Gallagher, the guy who was smashed the watermelons?
Yeah.
It's his
Gallagher.
birthday. How old is
Smash
he?
some watermelons.
Oh, Gallagher is 73.
You want some more watermelons? He's got to be like 70.
Nick.
68.
He's 72.
Wow.
Oh,
All right.
I was
And
unfair.
it's Karl Malone's birthday as well. How old is Karl Malone?
Oh,
I know the
Kevin's
girls he
favorite.
likes, they're 13.
I know, but how old is he today?
Wow.
It's true.
57.
Incarcerated?
The age.
Nick.
Oh.
I'm trying to think here. I put him at 58.
All right, Kevin.
54.
He's 55.
Okay.
All right, the last article I wrote was 2005 with Lance Armstrong winning the Tour de France. And now I have Alice in with the music and movies section of Time War Tuesday.
Let's head to 2005. What song was number 1 for this week in 2005? Was it Gold Digger from Kanye West?
Song's so good.
I know.
I can listen to this on a loop.
She give me money when I'm in need. This is where I met Mayra.
This is Kanye's biggest hit.
No, it
We
wasn't.
Belong Together from Mariah Carey.
Oh, this is okay. That one got played. That got played a
What year?
lot.
2005. This is the year I graduated. So
This song's just banging.
Or was it Candy Shop from 50 Cent?
Yeah.
Stop it.
all right,
You did
Kevin.
not beat me.
Kevin. So Candy Shop, Mariah Carey, or what was the first one? Gold Digger.
I'm going with She Gave Me Money.
All right, Myra
Mariah Carey.
and Nick.
We want prenup.
Nick, that's my butt. I'll tell you I love that guy.
All right,
The
Alice.
number 1 song for this week in 2005 was We Belong Together from Mariah Carey.
Exactly.
You can't beat.
kidding
You
me?
can't beat Mariah Carey,
I
man.
knew it.
No matter what.
It
If
is
she
true.
releases a song, it's number 1.
That is-
Yeah. All right, Alice. So
Sorry.
what's the number 1 movie?
we're playing that when we leave
What
out,
movie
Nick.
was number 1 for this week in 2005? Was
I don't
it
even want to play anymore.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Saw 2? Or was it Wedding Crashers?
Wedding Crashers, Saw 2, or Charlie and Chocolate Factory? Kevin. Quick.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Wedding Crashers.
And Nick.
Wedding Crashers.
I love Wedding Crashers.
Greatest movies of all time.
This is a funny movie, though.
All right,
The number
Alice.
1 movie for this week in 2005 was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
The movie was released
it's iconic.
July 15th, 2005
Everybody,
and grossed
all generations.
$475 million.
But this is the remake. That was remade with
Yeah.
Johnny Depp. Yeah.
And he did an amazing job at it. And I don't even like the movie. I didn't even like the original movie.
I never liked it either, but yeah, it was weird.
But he is great as
Yeah.
no matter what he does. Like his whole Captain Jack Sparrow, like the guy's perfect.
And on the music, you guys just got caught up with the songs. That's the problem.
He gave me money.
Nick just wanted to say, we
I
want
did.
prenup.
That was the only reason why I did that. You darn right.
And you dragon.
Jamie Foxx won a Grammy and an Oscar for that.
He's loaded.
Yeah.
Upside down. His digs on me.
And I got to tell you,
He
J-Lo,
gave me money. I mean, that song is a jam. I don't care what anybody say. Damn Mariah.
What?
I didn't say I liked her the best. I just said she was number 1.
She take my
Oh my goodness. That's a
Yes, it's a
and Nick said his vote was we want prenup. I love that guy.
We want prenup.
Hey guys,
Kanye's best song.
keep on doing what you do. We love you. Hit us up, KevinSuttonShow.com. Find out what the crew's doing. Please download the podcast and subscribe to that. Click the button.
Mayra
Give a
Yurgi
review.
for County Commissioner, District 3.
Peace.
August 28th.
Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down.